Hi, I'm Chris Kennedy. How you doing? Welcome to our show. Woohoo! Tonight we're here with Caryn Feder. She has a brand new video that I produced, and she gave me the opportunity to produce it. And we worked on the song so hard, and we worked on it together. It's called Slip.
It is called Slip, and
Yes.
the song is actually something like 23 years old, but
Very nice.
video is brand new.
Awesome. That's good. Yes, yes. Love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's exciting. It's music that I was associated with, and now I'm doing a throwback, I guess.
Ah, very cool.
Yeah, yeah, it was definitely one of the favorites with our crowd. This song for me dates all the way back to high school days. Um, I was in a band, my first like official band, Falling Stars, and we were a band all throughout high school, all 4 years, and we put out two albums. The first was called Majestic Tranquility. I think that was 2002, and then a yearish later, 2003, Running, Pacing, Learning to Crawl. Running, Pacing, and Learning to Crawl uh, came out. It was our second album, and Slip is on that album. And that album can be found on your different media platforms and stuff like that. Um, I'm trying to get all this old material, the two Falling Stars albums, as well as the Frankenstein's Alibi album, which was my band during
Very
undergrad.
good.
I'm trying to get all that stuff listed on these platforms under me, and people are like, oh, can I find your new, because I released a new album June 4th, which was the day of the Drum Summit Clinic that you so kindly helped me out with, and then we're going to be releasing
My
pictures and
pleasure.
film
It's
from that.
you mean
But
I helped you out with, right? I helped you. Oh my God, that was the
that
June the
was
4th, right?
that was
Correct.
the album release party. My new album, Inside My Head, which is released under just Karen, just my name. But
Very
I
nice.
have people asking, hey, when can I hear the new album online? And the question is, the answer rather is hopefully soon. But
Yeah.
I'm in the meanwhile, they can reach out to me, Instagram, Facebook, my email address,
Yep.
KarenFedermusic@gmail.com. They can reach out to me and get a copy that way, hard copy, CD copy. But
Absolutely.
yeah, it's taking a moment to get it on those platforms just because I think my next step is just making a button for whatever PayPal or something so that people can order a hard copy that way. And then by then, hopefully, maybe um, this distribution stuff will be more figured out because I'd like to see my older stuff cleaned up and available before I keep adding more and more. Um,
Yes.
it's just a little difficult because we were having trouble. Certain platforms were like finding, oh, well, this is the same music and the same album. Yes, it is, but I want it to come up
Yeah.
under me. There's artists that you think of artists that were associated with bands, Sting and the Police, or Paul McCartney and the Beatles and stuff, and like if they're the songwriter or whatever, you want an album or a song to come up under them and not just the band, especially if the band isn't active anymore. It's a person's history, and so I really want all that sorted out.
Yep. Very good.
So, so Slip, um, it's a relationship song. A lot of my songs actually are like relationship songs, good, bad, ugly, indifferent, and this is another relationship song.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, um, I don't know if you want to play. I mean, the one that's just the video is out. It's on YouTube. We just dropped it about a week and a half ago. We're gonna be dropping a lyric video version of it with the words. I don't know if you want to bring it up and play it for them,
I
or
guess we
and then
can,
we can
yeah.
maybe talk more. Okay.
Which one did you want to play? The lyric version or the regular version? The lyric, right?
I mean, you can play the regular version, and they'll have something to look forward to with the lyrics. Hopefully within the next week or two, the lyric video will be out after we
Very
double
good.
check everything, sure all the kinks are out.
Yes.
And yeah, I can talk. We can talk about the filming process, and I can talk more about how the song was recorded and stuff. Yeah.
Absolutely. We'll stand by while we get the video set up. No, we don't want that. No, no, no. I'm sorry. We're trying to get the video set up. Pardon me, folks. Pardon me, Karen. I'm sorry. Here we go. Ready? How much do you want me to play of it, and where exactly do you want me to play of it? Cue me up, because I'm running my own boards here. For those of you that don't
Um.
know.
Yeah. Play the full
Okay.
regular video.
Why not? Let's go. Alright, here we go. And I'm going to try to get the computer sound so we all can hear it on the show. Alright, are you ready? Here we go.
Will I see the sun again? It's been 3 days. Can we talk about the time that's passed? You looked so fast before I could even tell you how I felt. And now you're telling me it's over. It's over. Let it slip. Get a grip on this. Need you to be there. It's falling through my fingers. Give a kiss, I'll let it linger. I need you to tell me you care. So many tears opened up to your insecurities, my fears, my hopes, my dreams, my heart it screams out your name. Can't close my eyes at night. I miss being able to hold you tight. Let it slip, can get a grip on this. I need you to be there. It's falling through my fingers. Give a kiss, I'll let it linger. I need you to tell me you care. And now you're gone. With you, and I'm done. And now you're gone. With you, and I let it slip. You get a grip on this. I need you to be there. It's falling through my fingers. Give a kiss, I'll let it linger. I need you to tell me you care. I'll let it slip. You get a grip on this. I need you to be there. It's falling through my fingers. Give a kiss, I'll let it linger. I need you to tell me you care. Let it slip. You get a grip on this. I need you to be there. It's falling through my fingers. Give a kiss, I'll let it linger. I need you. I'll let it slip. You get a grip on this. I need you to be there. It's falling through my fingers. Give a kiss, I'll let it linger. I need you to tell me you care.
Alright, that was beautiful. And that's the video, right?
And that little vocal cameo there at the end there.
Yeah, I know, without qualification. Yes.
So, slip. I mean,
Good.
I don't. We're talking 23 years ago here,
Very
maybe
nice,
more,
yes.
because it took time to write the thing and rehearse the thing before we recorded the thing, right? So like 23-ish years ago. I remember the context of this song. I can't say that I can say that about every single, Falling Stars or Frankenstein's Alibi tune. Or even some of my own once I started putting out stuff solo under my own name. But
Yeah.
this one I do remember. I very vividly remember
Absolutely.
walking
Yes.
over. There's like a little hill bridge that goes over the Fanwood train station here, and
Yes.
it it I was distraught, and I was writing lyrics on a napkin that I had in
Oh
my
my. Really?
pocket.
Oh boy.
The words were just coming to me, and
Pretty cool.
I for a
Amazing
long
spirit.
time was in like on again, off again, long distance thing.
Wow.
Um, this guy that lived in Colorado,
Oh my.
and this song was about that relationship, and it ended very abruptly, and then like we talked about it like years
Wow.
later. He would keep just like popping into my life like over
Oh my. Pretty cool.
whatever, over AIM in those days,
I
if
don't
you
know if it was cool.
remember.
Yeah, AIM
AOL
was
Instant
cool.
Messenger.
AIM was cool. Yeah, definitely.
Pop in and out of my life through AIM or through text or email
Oh
or
wow. Oh
whatever.
my goodness.
Periodically. Yeah, this was like I mean, we're more serious, I guess you
Yep.
could say. Can you even call middle school and high school relationships serious anymore? From my almost 40-year perspective, I don't know. At the time, it was serious, but yeah, like some of the conversation, like he said, it wasn't even him; it was his friend. Like that's
Seriously?
one of the crappy parts about
I don't know.
online is like people take over other people's accounts and speak as them and whatever, and
It's
I don't know.
crazy. No, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of
It
crazy.
is
Yes.
very crazy, and you think that you're just dealing with one person. He said, I don't know, some of the conversations, I guess email conversations or whatever, like years later, he said, this is the first time I'm seeing this, and this was my roommate, and blah, blah, blah.
Oh wow.
But, I don't know, like, I think the story was that his roommate kind of like pushed him to like break up with me or something like
Oh
that, and like
god.
he said that he was like crying through the whole thing, and he like it was really cold. Like what he wrote me was really cold, and it was really I remember
If
like being like
so,
really heartbroken by it and stuff, and it
yeah.
was like really like out of the blue.
And if
And
so, his roommate should mind his own damn business.
yeah, it was like a close friend of his, a roommate or something, but
I
you
don't
know,
know.
he afterwards realized the guy was bad news and bad influence, and didn't
Yes.
associate with him anymore, but it definitely played a role in our breakup and stuff like that.
Oh my.
But in the chorus, you know, let it slip, can't get a grip on this, I need you to be there. Like we would that would be like thing aside from like drumming and aside from guitar and stuff like that. I remember like looking forward to our conversations on AIM or whatever, and catching
Wow.
up and talking. We had
I
similar interests in drumming and in wrestling and stuff like that. So I needed to be there, because I needed him to be there.
Wow. Oh
And
yeah, of
like
course. Of course.
there was a lot going on at home too. In those days, my parents and stuff like that, and it was kind of a a net, a cushion, support thing.
Yeah.
It's falling through my fingers. Give a kiss, I'll let it linger. I need you to tell me you care. So,
Exactly.
yeah, that the song was about that situation. Yeah.
Right. Right on that. Yes.
But you know, years later, decades later,
Right about that. Yes. Yes.
we got another take, an in-person relationship, and the filming of this video, we had a lot of fun. Uh,
Of
the whole
course.
scene in
Panera.
grocery store is one of my favorites. Yeah.
Acme. Special thanks to Acme and Panera. I want to give thanks to Miss Debbie and the management of Panera, and Crystal and Tim and everybody. The workers, the staff. Thank you so much at Panera. I love you. I got your 6. Thank you for giving me this opportunity and to get help work with Caryn inside your store. You didn't have the problem with it. I appreciate it. And thank you to, of course, Acme and Bob's Furniture, of course.
We were in Bob's, yeah.
And the
really
park.
nice picture in there, yep.
The various parks and beaches that allowed us to film there.
Beautiful. One of my favorite sequences of the video, Chris, is the towards the end with, us, me and my co-star there, me and him dancing in the
we all know who that is.
what are they called? Gazebos. Yeah, that's a pretty shot. And when me and him walked on the beach, and the pan up to the water and the sun, so it's just really pretty, I think, visual shots that we got. So that was good stuff.
Absolutely, yes.
That random freaking blue shell sitting on the bench. That was
awesome.
That was the unexpected find too. Yeah, it's a little bit of luck right there, right?
Yes, definitely. Good luck charm. Keep that, it'll bring you luck, I guess. Yeah.
We had a good time, filming this, and hopefully people enjoy the video. I hope they enjoy the video. It was fun to make, and
yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, Caryn, we should do another show like this later this weekend or a Monday, if you want to.
I'll check my schedule.
Yeah, well, like I said, the lyric video is done. I'm excited about it coming out. I will be making a flyer, too, for Caryn. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah, we could plug that this show will be uploaded on YouTube for people to watch.
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta keep plugging away, and keep motivated and keep.
I don't know what you call it. Not passive, but just plug the hell out of it aggressively. You must have aggressive attitude. Post your name out there since we don't have billboards, but one day we will get billboards, I'm telling you.
Billboards exist. They cost money to advertise on, so.
One day we will. And that's what I want to talk to you about with your slip cover, maybe, or slip a video still from you on slip. I want to give you an idea. Maybe you could sell T-shirts, or coffee mugs on Shopify, which is what I want to do this summer.
Merch is an idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna start selling merch this summer.
The most important merch that I really care about right now is just getting this new CD inside my head in the hands of the people.
Yeah, you can do that with Shopify or PayPal or whatever.
Putting me aside for a moment, there's just such great players and friends of mine on this album.
Absolutely.
Because for a while I was really recording everything myself, and then Growing Pains is pretty much all me, and
yeah.
Then Christmas Time came out, and that has a bunch of stuff. I was in a band. We went by For the King, and we were like
Oh
a
wow.
Christian rock band, and had a friend from church, a couple friends from church involved in
Absolutely.
it,
Wow.
and another friend of mine. She's really talented
Oh, very cool.
percussionist that sang and played some
Yeah.
percussion. So I mean, there was that. But now this album, I had
Indeed.
the opportunity to actually go in to a studio, or there was one home studio, my friend Alex. The others were recorded, in a studio, except for that last track. That was just at home, recorded at home. Thank you, God, is the last
Wow.
track on the album. But I mean, just the experience of being able to record with friends and stuff was so great. I loved it because, I hadn't really done that, really since COVID or before.
Yeah.
Um, there's some really, really fine musicians on this record. A couple buddies from my grad school days, and um, really good players. And it's so diverse too, like that's another reason why I really hope that people reach out to me about getting themselves a copy. If you like country, there's a country song on there. If you like ska, there's a ska song on there. It's really diverse, and it's not just your typical Caryn Feder pop rock. There's other stuff. There's quite a bit of other stuff on there.
Absolutely. Oh yes. Sounds
So,
good to
but
me.
Slip is another Caryn Feder pop rock tune.
A Caryn
you know,
Feder production.
Typical me
Yep.
sound. Yeah,
Typical Caryn
yeah.
Feder company.
You grow up with what you grow up with. I mean,
You're an entrepreneur.
90s kid. You
Yeah,
know,
90s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, early 2000s.
yeah.
You're an you're an enterprising person. You seem like
I just do what I do, man.
kind of
No,
like me.
do what you do and love doing it. Samuelano,
Absolutely.
one of my drum teachers, who passed, he
Uh,
wrote a book called "I
right,
Love What I Do." You know,
right. He's a
and
legend.
the whole thing is, if you're going to work and you're loving what you do and you don't hate working with whoever you got to work with or who you got to work for, then it doesn't feel so tedious. Like
Exactly.
there's so many people who are just like watching the clock. Oh, I can't wait till it's lunch. Oh, I can't wait till I get to leave, dismissal, whatever, and
Right.
it's better when I've been in both situations. I've been in, my day job for decades now has been well, almost 2 decades. Has
Yeah,
been
yeah.
school teacher, and I've had those school jobs where I felt that way, that God get me away from, whatever crazy kids driving me crazy or whatever. And then I've had other jobs. There was a lot of bad things with this past school year, but there was also a lot of good things. One of the good things was that the day just moved, especially when I was switched from self-contained to inclusion. The way that all went down is a little crazy, but I mean, after it did, I feel like my day probably went a lot faster because I wasn't, self-contained special ed. You're responsible for leading all of the subjects: English, math, science, social studies. Inclusion, you're throwing in your 2 cents and stuff like that, but you're also kind
Absolutely.
of along for the ride because gen ed teachers teaching this multiple times a day to different kids, and they're really content area that is certified
Yeah.
specialist, you know.
Absolutely.
So my day just moved, you know. I feel
Wonderful.
like it went faster, and yeah, it's always better if you enjoy what you're doing, you know.
That's the way to do it. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
But I want to invite everybody to check out, you know, the regular video for Slip is up, and lyric video coming soon. Learn the words, sing along. You didn't know me from back in high school. Now you're hearing this song, so it'll be new to
Yes.
you.
And you're gonna be. I think you're 40. You're gonna be officially 40.
I
July
am. The end
20
of this
to
month, I'm
25.
gonna be 40.
You're
I don't
July
know
the
if I'm gonna play
25.
this song at the. I gotta figure out a set list now. It's crazy, man. I'm like
The wheels are turning. I know.
my. I'm
Qualification.
busy. I'm staying busy. You know.
That's good.
I don't have as much work as I'd like to have, but creatively and other things. You know, I'm playing two parades tomorrow for the 4th of July, and
Yeah.
then I'm playing for church Sunday, the next day. And the drummers, you know, I play guitar a lot of the time for the worship team at my church, and our drummer is
Oh,
out, so I'm on
cool.
drums this Sunday. So there's gonna be an awful
Oh,
lot of
Caryn.
drumming Saturday and Sunday. Gonna be an awful lot.
Oh man.
Um, and then July 12th,
Yeah.
I'm playing guitar and singing. I think I'm gonna do Thank You God from the Inside My Head album, and then the rest of it is just gonna be like contemporary Christian rock, you know, stuff that you can hear on the Christian radio, on Star, on K Love, you know, stuff that you hear at those sorts of services and whatnot. So it'll be a good time. That's July 12th at Grace Christian Church in Mineola, so I'm gearing up for that. I'm playing guitar and singing
Cool.
for that, and I'm also playing guitar for the service for worship at 10 o'clock. And then, yeah,
Yes.
this party, the 25th, I'm gonna do a little set. I'm gonna have some of my other friends play. My friend Dylan, my friend Chuck is playing, and we'll see who else shows up, and you know, a lot going on, a lot of music, man.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah. So, I don't know about you, but I'm getting hungry.
Me too. I'm gonna go to supper or lunch or whatever you want to call it. And while you were
Yeah,
playing,
that
when we
sounds
were
like
playing that
fun.
video, I ate a donut off the screen.
Uh-huh.
I kind of stepped away and stepped out of the office, and it was a donut and some, what do you call it, electrolyte water.
Donut break. Oh, you just
Yeah.
reminded me with the
What?
electrolyte thing. My friend Andrew today was talking to me on the phone. There's
Yes.
some drink that he said that's like it has natural ingredients and like wakes your ass up if you feel like you don't have any energy. So
Oh man.
I gotta text him as soon as we're done. I gotta text him and ask
Good,
him to
good,
send me
good.
that.
That's the one
Gotta
that was
check it
gonna
out. He
fix my
said there's
VC.
only
That's the one that was
he
gonna
said there's
repair my VCR, right?
no, that's Adam, my
Oh,
friend Adam's
sorry,
the
sorry. I
yeah,
forgot.
Andrew's although Andrew's a computer guy too, but he's more I think like on the side of showing people like how to use their stuff.
Oh,
You know,
gotcha.
he's not so much repair, I don't think, but yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
Anyway, well,
Well, we had a good show,
we
right? For what it was worth.
had a good show
I will send
and
it to
it's
you. I
dinner
will
time.
produce it right now, and I will send it to you.
Awesome, awesome.
Well, Karen, you're very kind. It was a good show for what it was worth. All the concerning. I'm gonna work on the problems we're having with the computers and the tech stuff.
Being able to
Shouldn't
go
be as
live and all
bad.
that.
Should be very few problems, but we'll get them resolved.
Cool,
All right.
cool.
Thank you so much, Caryn. I will see you again. Take care.
You will.
All right. I love you all, folks out there. I got your 6. We should have each other's 6. And I'm going to remind you something. Don't drink and drive. It's 4th of July will be here tomorrow. I have no idea what the weather is, but whatever you do, wherever you go, don't drink and drive. Have some respect and manners for once. All right, we'll see you again. A lot of crazy drivers out there, I swear. Remix Plum said the same thing. Ronald Lennon's gonna say the same thing. We're all for each other. We really
Party
are.
responsibly. Absolutely.
Absolutely, without qualification. All right, you take care, everybody. You're all very kind, and we'll see you again on YouTube or Chris Retro Kennedy and wherever I come up. All right, very kind. See you again. Take care. All right, that was a good show, right? Ready and cut.